people will be, yeah, we'll just see how it goes. How's it going, everybody? I'm Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. And here's the Strip. And here we are. And I think I made my camera lens really filthy, so that's embarrassing. Let me clean that for you. Squeegee, squeegee, squeegee. There you go. And come on, gimbal. Snap back into life. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do to my gimbal? Man, it's not my night to stream, huh? There we are. There we go. Sorry about that. Made my device really filthy. That was not good. Robert Sear is here. Wapry's here. Mike B is here. There's the helicopter I ordered. The Choppa. Can hardly... Oh, there it is. Absolutely there is. JC Reed's here. Susanna's here. Thanks for being here, guys. Timothy's here. Hello from Texas. Hello again. We're back. We'll see what happens this time. Lots of people in this area where there usually isn't people during a pandemic. Hi, Steve from Canada. Minnesota's here. Very nice. The night bot will fight the other bot because I made it so if it goes 20 or more, it's just going to time them out for 84,600 seconds, and it will be quiet about it. It won't announce that it's doing it. Thank you so much. Bots 1, Steven 0. Okay, that's cool. I'm still here. I'm still standing, Kevin D. If you weren't Kevin D, I might actually have kicked you out for that because I'm annoyed with it and I don't have the tolerance for it right now. Ohio's here. Helotes, Texas. Elotes? No, it's Helotes. Daniel, thank you so much, Daniel Means. Guys say 160 thanks for Daniel Means. Did I get my 6-month icon? I think so, Timothy. That's what that icon is. Jersey. Oh, Jenny from Washington. There we go. So we're at the New York. Hey, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Wow, they recognized me. He didn't want to stop. He just kept on walking. Kansas here. Stream is blurry. Wah, wah. Not a lot I can do about that. Looks clear on my end. Anyways, any updates on spas? Well, spas have been open. Yeah, you can go to the spas. Whether or not they open the spas is one thing entirely different. But, spas have been open. What's up?
Oh, my God.
How you doing?
After all this time.
After all this time. Oh, thank you, Terry. Yeah, we can.
Don't
You
video
okay with
me.
being on camera? No, you don't want to be on camera.
He's from Vegas.
Is
I
he
know,
like
he's Calgary.
I'm
not
Calgary.
leaving-
Where you
not
guys?
Calgary
leaving Las
too. We're
Vegas?
Oh,
Calgary.
yeah, that's me,
He's
yeah.
not leaving Las Vegas.
Yeah, you guys are from Calgary as
I
well?
love you. I love you, man.
Originally.
You're awesome.
Now we live in Vegas.
You live in Vegas now?
Yeah.
So you're not just snowbirds? You live here full time?
No, we
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Good on
Yeah.
you guys. That's fun.
Calgary people, though.
Yeah, no, that's fun. I appreciate it. What part of Calgary are you guys from?
Canmore?
No,
Canmore.
no.
Okay, well, that's not the same, but it's, people don't know where that is. Marteloup. Okay, that's fine. That's fair
let's
enough,
not
too.
go there.
No, that's good.
Oh,
So,
dude.
Okay, so
I can't believe I met you.
yeah, what's your name?
Bill and Trey.
Camels. We're camels.
You guys are Campbells, too? Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well,
Yeah.
tell everybody, we're not all related in
Are
Canada.
you doing a live thing?
I am. He didn't want to be on camera, so.
You don't want to be on camera,
Yeah,
but
so
it's kind
put it
of
over
cool.
No,
is
but
cool.
we
Are
love
you-
you,
are
man.
you-
Stevie, buddy, you're the best.
Are you
appreciate
just
you guys.
showing what's
Do us
happening right
proud.
now in
Yeah,
Vegas?
we're doing a live stream all the way down the
it's
street
very
tonight.
busy.
Oh,
It is very
the
busy.
live
Busy
streams are
in
so
the
boring. That's the shows I don't watch from you.
No.
Oh, fair enough, too.
Yeah.
It's okay. Some people like them, some
It's
people
all
don't.
cool.
You guys are awesome.
Like, you have a cool mask.
Yeah, my wife makes them.
Oh.
Well, his wife
Oh,
makes the mask,
you
man.
told me
She's
that.
the magician of masks.
the magician of masks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
like
it's
it.
so cool.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys stopping and
You know
talking
what?
with me. You
Thank
guys are awesome.
you.
Doing
Dude,
one of
you're
those?
the best.
Keep
You're the
doing
best.
what you're doing.
You make
We're
us
watching.
proud as Canadians. You make us
Okay.
proud as Americans. We
Thanks.
love you.
You guys are making
Keep
me
on
blush.
keeping on.
Cool.
And we are supporting you on Patreon.
Oh, you are. Thank you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Have
I
a
appreciate
good
you guys.
one.
Rock
Go
on.
for it, man.
Thanks, guys. Wow, that was fun. There we go. They're happy. I missed this giant super chat because he said it right there. Just rebooked my flight and room from the Cosmo for the end of April. I'm excited to come back. Maybe masks won't be needed then, but if they are, I'll pick up a couple from you. Thank you so much, Terry. Yeah, definitely. Yep. Actually, we do the mask deliveries, drop-offs. I can do them at Cosmo. They drop them off to usually the concierge desk or the bell desk. It's a 4 orders for the mask, 4 masks, because it's such a pain to get in and out. And on the weekends, I can't even go in there. Like, I'll get in. Trust me. I will always make my way. I'm like water. Water always makes its way. But yeah, that's the challenges you present by parking and stuff like that. Hugh Hauser of Las Vegas. I appreciate that comment. If you guys don't know, Hugh Hauser was a PBS documentarian in California. He was loved by a lot of people. I think they have a magic shop in New York, New York. They do have a magic shop at New York, New York. It's Houdini's Magic Shop. You guys should definitely visit it and buy some magic tricks. It's a good place. So that's cool, man. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Steve, do you deliver at MGM Grand? Yeah, the only one I've never been able to nail is Caesars. I got in there once because it was a 7 Diamonds member. And I was like, dude, it's a 7 Diamonds member. This guy is a whale. And yeah, they took him, but they don't want to take him at Caesar's Palace. So yeah, everybody else is okay. Let's see here. Hello, Stephen from Charlotte, North Carolina. Keep up the good work. Linda's here. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Have you seen the Mob Museum or have you been to it? I know it's downtown. Oklahoma here, been through over 20 times between 2002 and 14. Finally coming back in July. Cool. Vegas Golden Knights, baby. That's actually the hat I'm wearing today. So there you go. Gigmo, I hope you're watching this. I don't know who that is. So we got the Golden Knights hat today. I really like this one. I bought this at a TJ Maxx store. I like it because it's got this little stripe, Vegas Golden Knights hockey. And don't tell me it's worn off. No, it's not. It's good. And then the back part, Las Vegas, Nevada. That's cool. People send me hats and stuff, clothing. I'll wear it on camera for you guys. I actually have a net gaiter that I can't wear, obviously, but I want to show you something. These are sold out. You cannot get this. This was from the Slot Freaks. He gave me this neck gaiter. Goiter? No, a goiter is what older folks have. A gaiter is what I have. But I can't wear it for obvious conflicts of interest. And he even said, if you can't wear it, I totally dig it. So he was super nice about it. So that's a Kraken gaiter. Are you going downtown for First Friday next week? I don't know. That's a good question. Never been there. Did I get rid of the bot? No. Nightbot is an automated piece of software that runs on your channel and it detects things. And I just made it so if somebody comments 20 times the same thing, it'll time them out for 84,600 seconds. Hey, what's up? Man, everybody knows me today. How you guys doing? Are you okay being on the camera for half a second? Okay. We gotta flip it around. What's your name?
Paul,
Paul, nice to meet you. Where are you guys from?
we're from Illinois.
Illinois, land of Lincoln.
Chicago.
We watch you all the time.
Oh, you do? And what's your name?
Sandy.
Sandy. Cool. What part of Illinois are you from?
Chicago.
Chicago area. Chicago land. I don't know.
There you go.
Chicagoland,
That's a thing.
exactly.
That's a thing right there. Cool.
Yeah.
And how's your trip? Where you guys stand while you're here?
We're at
Luxor.
Luxor.
You're at the Luxor. How is it?
Right.
It's good. Yeah, first time there.
It's a bit of a walk.
Yeah, it is a bit of a
but
walk, isn't it?
It's been great.
Man, so
We're leaving tomorrow.
You're leaving tomorrow. How's your trip been? What do you think so far?
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And back home there's a lot of snow.
It's true.
So we're real happy
Yeah.
to be here.
Well, I heard Chicago's totally locked down. Is that true? Bunch
Yes.
of lockdowns?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what can you, like, what if I wanted to go just to like a Best Buy in Chicago? Am I allowed to?
Yes.
No, you are.
You are.
can.
You are. You
Okay.
just gotta wear a mask and
Right.
See if it's
6
here.
feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Not bad. But are
It's
restaurants open?
They
yeah, they are
finally
now.
open.
They are
Okay.
now.
Are gyms open, you know?
Yeah, they're
Yes.
open. Yeah.
Okay, not that bad.
Yeah,
I've
it's,
heard
not
so
of
it's
it.
not
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's only been the last couple weeks or a month
Oh,
that
okay.
they did anything.
It was pretty bad. But
We've been
now
blessed
it's
since May, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can't knock Vegas down. It'll just get back up and run at you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Angrier and better and bigger and stronger.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's cool.
Exactly.
And do you want to say hi to somebody back home?
Yeah, I'd like to
Yeah.
say hi to my kids, Kevin
Kids.
and David,
Kevin and David. Say hi to Kevin and David.
Grandkids,
grandkids.
You got
and-
grandkids? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Emmy and
Thank
Ben,
you.
Oh, very cool.
and their wives, Stephanie and Alyssa.
Oh, you just won some.
There you
clout
go.
back home.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching,
Hey.
guys.
Thank
Love
you
your
for
shows.
doing a good job
Of
keeping
course.
us informed.
We'll always
we
be
love
out here.
coming here.
Thank you so much, guys.
We normally wear our masks.
I know, you're good.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
It's fine. You guys are good, okay? Thanks, guys. See, he knows that you guys are going to say something about the masks because you're also concerned about health. That's what it is, right? So anyways, Gigmo's here. Good. He looks like Frank Colota. Okay. He's famous. Nah, a few people knew me. Let's see. Steven is fan. We're going to take my granddaughter and grandson since they're underage. Want them to see the strip from atop of hotel or restaurant. Maybe the pool. You might be able to go to the Cosmo. That's a possibility. Not really sure. It's tough to say. I mean, where can you go up high? Maybe the check-in desk up here at the Mandarin. Did I call it the Mandarin? The Waldorf Astoria, as it used to be called. Or just from a nice room, ask for a top level. But it's really tough to bring kids here. Look at how many people are in town. Holy crap. Tons of folks in town. Getting really popular. Tons more people joining your Facebook page. Thank you, Linda. We have a Facebook page. It's facebook.com/groups/Not Leaving Las Vegas, or just search for Not Leaving Las Vegas. I think it would be cool if we could get 400 people to join tonight. I think that nearly gets us to 6,000 members. Stick them on the high roller, perfect example. Yeah, you could do the high roller, but here's the thing about kids in the high roller. High roller is very, very static. Like it just, you're in one place for 35 minutes. So some people might not be into that so much, but if you have well-behaved kids, which I'm sure you do, you could be like, cool, you know? Let's go up the high roller. You're gonna see some cool stuff, kids. Well, let's see here. Rebranding because Monte Carlo was looking long on the tooth. Robbie Lowton, he's a local Las Vegan. And thank you so much for joining us. She's a local Las Vegan, Robbie. I appreciate you very, very much. Guys, if you guys want to join the channel membership, you can do that. And then you get your name in the credits when I update them. I do that update in the first week of the next month. So if you guys want to be a channel member like Robbie there, you guys would be helping the channel out a whole lot. And if you're a high enough channel member, you guys are going to get videos early when I do edited videos. You're also going to get on a high enough level, level 3, you get a discount on masks. You get a discount on masks. Boom, there you go. But thank you so much for joining the channel memberships. That helps us out on a sustained level. It makes all the fighting with chat bots and stuff like that worth it. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Love the music when you roll the credits. Linda, thank you so much. Busy Friday evening. Can't imagine what summer will look like. It'll look like a lot of people. It'll look like a lot of people out here. Let's go take a walk, though, on this side of the street because I don't want to battle with all the stairs. Good evening, Stephen. Are you going to make a video on Fry's closing? I could, John, if you think it's topical. It's very topical. That's all I do. Oh, my God, HBO John. I've just joined in and watching once again. Enjoy all your great videos. Plan on being Vegas sometime in 2022 at the Cosmo Hotel with $1 million view. HBO John supports you. Thank you so much, HBO John. I really appreciate you. Let's see here. Ross in Vegas has better quality clothes than other states. It may. It could be. There's lots of Ross stores around town. I got this at a TJ Maxx. They had a lot of different Vegas Golden Knights stuff. If you ever see my camouflaged one. Paul Allen says, great meeting you. You too, sir. My camo one comes from there too. I have so many hats. If you send me your team's hat, I'll wear it. I'm not partisan. I'm not like, dude, I could never wear a hat for that team. Blah. No, I don't care. I like it, man. Are the strip clubs back open? They're bikini bars, and they're not contact, if that's what you're looking for. So yeah, they're open, but it's just a place to drink and look at girls in bikinis, if that's what you're into. Love me some Home Goods and TJ Maxx.
Why don't you call?
You know, they don't have TJ Maxx in Canada. I think they call it Winners. It's the same ownership group. Well, here we have the Ross store. We do have Ross. It's a Ross store. What can I tell you? Thank you, HBO Max. You're down in Aussieland. Thank you so much for watching. You're the man that wears too many hats, Ozzy says. Yes, I'm a mild-mannered sales, advertising salesperson during the day, and I'm a streamer by night. And sometimes I sleep. It's nice to see that Vegas is coming back. Leafs are #1 in the NHL. Go Leafs, go. By the way, there's no such word as Leafs. It's a made-up word for the hockey team. It's technically Leaves with a V, but we let it slide because we love them. Fry's was an electronics computer geek store. So yeah, I made a video on Fry's last year. I said the writing is on the wall. These guys are likely going to close. And I could make another video on Fry's, but the thing is, it's not really the purview of this channel to do so. Talk about that kind of stuff. There's a great channel called Retail Archaeology. He actually was helpful in the Pinball Hall of Fame by, look at this. Just leave your tequila bottle here. Patron. Anyways, he was very helpful by retweeting. He's got like thousands of Twitter followers. So he retweeted my video, which was very nice of him. So go look up a Retail Archaeology. You can look that up. That might be what is a fish spot? So a fish spot, he has one on the Fry's, and he does a great analysis. Like how I do Vegas analysis, I think I do a great job. He does a great job on retail. What is a fish spot? There's this little species of fish that likes to eat bacteria, and they eat them off your feet. And you put your feet in there, and they nibble on you, and it's like exfoliating your skin. I don't know if it has any health benefits. Now, if you're gonna order masks when you get here, that's a problem. Don't do that. Order them a little bit before. Order them now. Because if you order them when you get here, we got other orders. We want to make sure yours are done. So I recommend you order them now and pay for them now, and then you just text us and stuff and email us when you're coming in, and we coordinate for your drop-off. Connor McDavid is a great hockey player. That's all I will say about that. It's turning into a hockey channel quickly, isn't it? Retail is a good channel. I've been subbed to him since he started it. Yeah, there you go. Now, whatever happened to Red Pill Gary? I miss that guy, but Silver Pill Gary seems pretty good too. People are pre-spending their stimulus, or they're not that broke as they say they are. A lot of people are. If you're watching this video and you're having hassles, what's that? You want to be on my video?
I'm in your video.
No, you got to be on this side because they can't hear you. What's your name?
Oh, you're doing
On a live stream, yeah.
I'm George Lucas. They
You
call
look
me
like,
George.
you kind of look like George Lucas, dude.
I am
For real.
George Lucas.
You are George
That's why,
Lucas,
you know.
man. What'd you do to the Star Wars movies, man?
I didn't do it. Disney bought that shit, man. Fucking tore it up, man. I'm all like, what the
Oh, man.
fuck?
All right.
I ain't even watching that shit, but I got my
Okay.
money.
Are you a
I
local,
got
George?
my money. Yeah, I'm
You live out here? Cool.
Yeah.
Right on. What do you think of the strip now compared to a few months ago?
a few months ago.
How was it? How is it now? Better or worse?
It's calm now.
It's calm now. Oh,
it's
dude,
calm.
you're right. People are asking about the crime. Is there a lot of crime out here right now?
You go 2 blocks off the strip in any direction, you may get a little hang up, but stay on the strip. Cops keep it safe.
Rock on.
So-
That's good, man. Thank you, George.
Hey.
You have a
All
great
right.
night, okay?
Have a good one.
Yeah, there you go. So he says he's...
George R. Bing sucks.
He says Jar Jar Big sucks. I will not disagree with him. Used to think some people's gonna die. Oh gosh, Jar Jar. Yeah, man, that guy's got a lot of character. Man, oh man, that's hilarious. I know Steve is freaking out inside. He's cursing like that. Damien, I don't know, man. I've been told I don't take enough risks on the channel, so I'll talk a little bit. Now, I won't say the curse words, but let's be honest, this channel is not made for children. Lots of F-bombs are bad for us over the long term in YouTube, I guess. We don't talk about controversial topics as much. So that's good. What is this timeshare booth trying to tell us? I see a sign. Las Vegas Tour Center. Call Bob. Oh, look at that. Hoover Dam Tours. If you guys want a discounted tour, I guess you call Bob. This is all the stuff he does. Bob DePrado@yahoo.com. So we give him some extra. Look at this. Is this up for sale? I don't know. Yeah, this is a timeshare in Grand Canyon booth, so that's good. Don't call Bob. Whatever you do, if you call Bob and tell him you're from me, I'm going to be really mad. I'll have Nightbot kick you out. Go gambling. Oh, I don't know. But I'm glad Mr. Uber's back in the chats. He's been helping some people get home to the airport. Well, to the airport, then to home. That's good. Here's another fish spa we're talking about. So we got a fish spa. Check it out, fish spa, he says. Where is this place? Steven, I'll be in Vegas in 3 weeks, staying at Polo Towers, which I just passed. I haven't passed the Polo Towers yet. They're technically right behind here, okay? Fish spa sounds gross. It's really not gross. It feels really good, especially when you're in Vegas. You've been walking all day long, and it'll make your feet feel real good, but I don't want to go any further back. We've seen this before at the fashion show mall. If I go too far back, the signal generally dies on me, so I'm not going to do that. Lots of people here tonight. It's a trap. Does the fish nibble on your feet? They do. They nibble on the top layer. It doesn't hurt you. I've done it in the Philippines. We did a legitimate one where the fish are just naturally indigenous to that area. And there's this like 800-year-old tree. It was freaking awesome and spiritual. It's in the south in Mindanao, the province of Mindanao. Chris Harlan South Point. I don't know what that means. They're not piranhas. And by the way, piranhas will not kill you. They won't kill you at all. Here's another one. Look at this. We got Crown Royal Apple. This is just a video for like, let's go spot empty alcohol bottles. Piranhas won't kill you. Piranhas are just like any fish. They don't like things that are bigger than them, so they'll generally not attack you unless they're so super starved. And if you watch Penn and Teller, they explain it better than me. Piranhas got a bad reputation because Teddy Roosevelt would travel and he went to the rainforest and they starved fish on purpose to put a show on for him. And he came back to America and told everybody that they'll kill a man. They will not generally do that. Vegas looks clean. Let's see, it is clean out here. It is very nice, except for all the trash, but it's not bad. I mean, here's the thing that's happened in the last year. We had a point where the hotels weren't cleaning the garbage cans and it was very dirty. Now it's cleaner than it's been. You're always gonna find stuff on the ground. Feels satisfying in a way. However, don't recommend a forced spa with people using it back to back. That's true. Oh yeah, I forget. Picture the fountain is from the Philippines. Mabuhay, as they say. So yeah, we have Jim West in the chat. Does Vegas not pay for empty bottles? No, we don't have any kind of silver. Hill Gary is referring to. Look at these bikes, by the way. He's referring to recycling programs. We don't have any. We don't have any of those refunds on the bottles. Man, it's loud. Sounds great there. Wow. Beautiful bikes. Now I'll tell you one thing. That's pretty cool right there. But I was stuck in traffic with not one of those dudes, but a guy with a giant stereo on his bike. And we're in bumper-to-bumper traffic on Las Vegas Boulevard, and I had to hear a lot of gangster rap, which is okay for a bit, but then it hurts your head. It's all good. Says thanks for the tour. Thank you. It's all good. Oh, we're okay, ladies. Thank you so much. So we got our Showgirls sighting. Technically number 1 of this stream, maybe. The red bike is my favorite. Do people still need to make reservations for restaurants, Sean asked. They certainly don't, but you should. We got another Showgirl sighting over here. Oh, no, don't trap the kid. You're going to trap the kid in there? Come on, ladies. I know you got to eat, but that's a little girl. Congrats on your sobriety. Oh, go ahead, guys. You're good. Marco's got sobriety. Good on you, Marco. You're smarter than the rest of us, that's for sure. Let's see here. How much is the picture with the Showgirl? $10. There is no set price for the Showgirl pictures. They're not allowed to charge you a set price because then it'd be conducting a business. But they'll suggest you pay them $5, $10. You could pay them nothing. Why bother? Like, it's not nice of you because they're trying to make some money. But you don't have to pay them anything, technically. They have to do it for tips only. That's the rules. A number of years ago, oh my God, HBO John is here again. Earlier you mentioned something about wanting to buy a new gimbal. Are you planning a much professional gimbal for your phone? I know there are cheaper models and mid-range stabilizers. I currently use, to answer HBO John's question, I use a very good gimbal. It's a DJI OM4, but I need something with more weight, and that's easy to use with a good battery life. And I do have one, but it's made for mirrorless and SLR cameras. Oh my gosh. Nice job again, Dan Shaver says, Steven. I hope to meet you in a few weeks. That'd be cool. Dan, you know when I'm streaming where I am, come and say hello. But that one's very heavy. I mean, the gimbal alone weighs like 8 pounds. So yeah, walking with something lightweight. Let's see here. Now, I had a picture with a Showgirl in 2019. She asked for a $1,000 tip. I walked away. Well, I mean, that's a little unreasonable now, isn't it? But you know what? She's smart to do so. Man, you got to ask for a $1,000 tip. And I didn't bring any tip money today. I feel like a jackass. Usually I have some money. Usually, after last weekend especially. And I did text back to Michael Jackson, but he doesn't seem interested in talking to me. He showed me he's a wrestler. Pretty awesome. He's got a moonwalk. Let's look for Michael Jackson wrestler. And he looked very interesting, but then he didn't text me back. So maybe he saw my channel and didn't like it. That's okay too. But he was Michael Jackson from Fremont Street last week. He didn't watch. We saw the best Michael Jackson imitator ever. And he was definitely the guy from the MJ live show. There's a few guys that perform MJ in that show. Walk fast, we might lose you here. Yeah, that's true. Let's see here. What about the guy singing the Beatles songs? He'll be coming up this week. You guys will see that video. That was William. He can't sing any Beatles songs on my stream or else I get into copyright problems, but he sang an original song and he told us some of the experiences that he had out here, and it was very interesting. Illy. Big in Europe, big here because we have a lot of Europeans come out here, but not a lot of Europeans. All right, what's your favorite? Oh my God. I'm more of a mint guy. Reminds me of a Weird Al song, Rocky Road. So much here. Oh, cotton candy, Italian cookie. Oh, there's 2 levels, that's why. You get double the fun. And look at how they've made these look like flowers. That's craziness. I'll take 1 of each, thank you. Give me 10. Of what flavor, sir? Everything. I don't care about my heart. Let's see here. Coming back out on the main strip. Lots of people in town tonight. Hi for the joy of Vegas. Nice to see you, Ben and Jerry's. Yeah, they were the ones that stayed open. Absolutely, they have stayed open. Have Arnold order it. Hello, how are you? You gotta do a better Arnold impression than that. Arnold says like he talks from the bottom of his like solar plexus. If you don't know where the solar plexus, it's that place in between your pectoral muscles. And he talks from there. He's really gravelly. I love some ice cream. I'm here to buy ice cream. You must give me one of every kind of ice cream in the whole joint. Oh, I would like a... No, I'm Arnold. I can't say that on camera. You know what I'm saying, right? Pretty terrible, I know. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. It was Mr. Olympia. Yeah. So I'm going to see if the Cosmo's open right now. I was wearing the Get to the Chopper today. You guys all flipped out. You guys all flipped out. Thought that, like, I was like, well, you've been going to the gym. I didn't expect you guys to do that. It's pretty hilarious, actually. So thank you for the compliments. We got another Showgirl sighting over here, too. So even plays... No, I'm not making... It's no more mods. No more mods. In fact, I'm demodding myself. I'm no longer a mod on the channel. So we got... Okay. I wonder... Could you go to the Pokemon? There's a PokeGo studio? There's a Poker Go. I thought you meant Pokemon Go. Like, there's a Pokemon Go studio? Son of a gun. I don't know if these guys are open because they had signs up that said we are closed to only traffic that's staying at the property on the weekends. Yet here we are. Looks like it's okay to me. Yeah. They're not stopping anybody or asking for room key cards. Let's see here. Yeah, there's no more mods. You guys don't have to worry about it. We're busy on a Friday night. Good to see. It is good to see. So I thought that was pretty good. Arnold asking for ice cream. I need 5 hazelnuts. Give it to me now. Hurry up. So they're like, hey, man, you have to wear a mask. And that guy had masks and tongs, the security. He had tongs. Like, here, take this mask, but don't touch me. Whatever you do, you're ridden with germs. Oh, wrong has more fun. Celebrating a decade of mischief. So this is the 10-year anniversary of the Cosmo. And you can get in this bathtub, and I'm sure that it doesn't have germs on it. Arnold doesn't wear a mask. Oh.
Not leaving Vegas?
Yes.
Love yourself.
Good. How are you? Hey, since you know who I am, and you know I like to not make casinos mad, can you tell me what the deal is? I used to be able to just walk through real fast. Are they going to kick me out if I go downstairs?
It's with it looking professional.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's usually what gets people tipped off.
All right, cool.
If you're like holding it by hand,
yeah,
no one's gonna bug you.
Okay.
Usually they shouldn't.
That's okay. I like to ask. Thank you, bro. Hey, man, I appreciate it. It was good to know the casinos are watching. Thank you. Oh, hey, what's up? Good. How are you?
Doing well. How about yourself?
I'm good. What's your name?
Keenan.
I met you. Dude,
yeah.
You're back. Are you staying here again?
Yeah.
You are?
No, I live here now.
Oh, you live here
back.
now?
Yeah,
I didn't even realize.
Yeah, I moved about a month ago. I live
wow.
here now.
Okay.
North Las Vegas. So.
North Las Vegas.
Yep.
How is it up there for you? In the nice part?
I live in the nice part.
Good.
Okay, so yeah, I found a cool little pocket. It's got a good neighborhood.
Yeah.
2-car garage.
They recognize you because you stopped texting me. I'm like, dude, there it is. Dude, what happened? We don't text no more. We're not text mates.
Just life's been busy. You got to imagine the move from Florida.
Oh, dude, that was nuts. Okay.
It's been really busy, and lately I've been trying to put together a shop. I'm opening up a mechanic shop.
Oh,
so
very nice.
I have a whole lot on my plate right now.
Oh, no, for sure. But I'll send you a text. We can reconnect.
Hit me up.
That's cool, man. Thank you for coming. Thank you for moving. You said you were. You did. Cool, man. Thank you. Yep. That's Keenan. You know him from the chats. Michelle K. What does this say? Happy the Cosmo has changed your perspective on bloggers. They have my respect for admitting they're wrong. Yeah, I guess that could be a thing. Oh my God, I missed one. Oh my God, who is this? Mike Lee, Alabama in the house, looking for my brother. Thank you, Mike Lee. Damn, son, you are too nice to me. I know who you are, Mike Lee. I'll have to thank you in real life. Well, you know, offline. Thank you, Mike. Guys, thank Mike 819 times. That was Keenan in the chat just now. And as you might have remembered back in around Christmas time, he was all over the chats. He's a super helpful guy. He only watches a few of us bloggers, and I'm really, really grateful that I bumped into him. You're a special friend. I like you just the way you are. Oh, thank you, Michael. Da-da-da-da-da. All right. There we go. And we're going to get rid of Kai. So Kai's gone forever. Thank you, Kai, for coming. Appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully you guys can see me again. There we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see me. Let me know if you can see me. And I'm back. Socks are going to be at the Granite Orchard. At all. I had to get rid of somebody who called me a Mickey Mouse streamer. Thank you guys for being back with me. There I am, and this is the time where I'll take, oh my God, I lost 600 of you. That's pretty intense. There we go. Hello, Stephen. Happy 20th to my daughter, Sammy. Very nice for Samuel. Has a daughter named Sammy. Very nice. HBO John, is it possible for you to show us where the reception is at the Cosmo, how far it is from the lifts? You mean elevators because you're in Australia, to get to the rooms at the Cosmo is very big inside. Just curious, how far is it? Obviously, HBO, I wish I could, but every time I go in there, blah. But I will tell you, if you go on my channel and tap on my channel icon, you'll see my story. And that's actually a walk that I did. It's only about 3 minutes away if you walked it straight from the front of the hotel casino. But thank you guys so much. The Mickey Mouse streamer is a Disney vlogger. That's how Mickey goes. That's how Mickey rolls. We're going to be able to see the fountains. It's a little blurry. I don't know, Lance. I'm not sure. It's because I'm in an area where it always gets blurry on the strip, but there's tons of people out here. Would you consider doing timeshare work again? No, I'm done with that, Gemini. We don't look back. We just look forwards. Very clear right now, Evan's mom says. She can see clearly now. The signal's back. She can see all obstacles in her way. What would Chuck Norris wear a mask? His beard is a mask. Don't you know? When you come out in, oh my God. Charlemagne says, when am I coming out on the news? I've never known you to be a troll, but these might be fake accounts. I was on the news yesterday and I was on the news today. I'm very, very grateful for all that. That stream Sunday was great. We're going to be doing a very early morning Sunday stream coming up. And here's the schedule for y'all. We're going to have Fremont Street tomorrow because I think it's going to be windy, and Fremont's my best bet to not have wind in your ear. And then we're going to be there at like 8 or 9 in the morning my time on Sunday to see the difference. Okay? So we're going to go to Fremont right after Fremont, back to back, to show you the dichotomy, the difference, the extreme contrast. Okay? There we go. Steven, make sure you buy the dip. I should buy Bitcoin right now, actually. I lost most of my Bitcoin in the last few days because there's something called a dip with Bitcoin. I have a Bitcoin wallet. Somebody's like, show me your wallet. It's like 500 characters long, but I posted it on my wall if you guys are interested in contributing that way for Bitcoin. But, you know, I will buy some, I think, this weekend because it will go up again. Vegas is jam-packed. Absolutely it is. Silver is still cheap and pulled back today. That's true. Silver Pill Dairy. Man, look at all this. Thank you, Roadrunner, for the kudos on the Pinball Hall of Fame. Finley Cadillac roadside assistance. So somebody's Cadillac broke down, I'm sure. Oh, is it your first time driving anywhere? You're in a city now, honey. Everybody's upset. I can't. I'm sorry. It's live. I try not to film people if they don't want to be. She yelling at me. She angry. Bitcoin hit 57K. I don't know. Hit. Yes, it did. Will you do a collab with another Vegas blogger? Sure, why not? I'm into whatever, man. I'm into whatever. Buffets will be back soon too. Maybe. What do you think of Daft Punk's separation? I've not heard much Daft Punk. I'm an old school Daft Punk. I remember Around the World and like the original Homework. Well, that's not their first album. That was their big album. I remember that. But some people don't like being filmed. I don't try to film them. She was honking her husband's horn. Like she was the one honking. Please hit the like button, people. That would be nice if you could do that. Ethereum is the, I don't have Ethereum. If Elon Musk talks about something, I generally don't want to buy it because it's going to crash. Elon Musk figured out that he could pump and dump Bitcoin because there's no laws against that. I think that's what's happening. Oh my God, I just figured it out. All right, guys, so here's the thing. You don't know what pumping and dumping is if you don't know stocks. What if Elon Musk is doing that? Well, I mean, look, I'm pumping up the masks. Facemask.com. It's called Aaron Go Bra. And we're on the strip right now. Oh no, this is politics. I can't show it. How's it going, sir? This guy has a lot of politics on his side right back here. But it is crazy busy out here in Las Vegas. If you're just joining us, I hope you would consider subscribing to the channel. We live stream Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I do other videos throughout the week, all sorts of news updates and short films. But thank you guys so much. What if Elon Musk is pumping and dumping? That's where you own something at a low amount, and then you say something about it with your influence. You convince everybody to buy it, and then you sell out when it's super expensive. I don't know, man, because there's no laws against doing that with cryptocurrency. Steven, you, yes, you, saved the Pinball Hall of Fame. You freaking rock. I'm waiting until May to visit so I can get to the new venue. Oh, well, that's nice of you, Brett, but it wasn't me. It was an anonymous donor. I was just a facilitator. Stonks. Let's see here. Have you ever run into Brian Christopher? Jeffrey, I had a near Brian Christopher sighting at the Circa at their black tie grand opening, but he was in the high rollers room and then he left. I think it would be cool to meet Brian Christopher. If I was able to get on Brian Christopher's channel, I would be very grateful because I'd get introduced to his awesome audience and then maybe they'd watch me too. 28 more likes to 300. Let's go, go, go. Can you vlog?
Crazy, Steve.
Oh, no. More people know my name. How's it going?
We watch you all the time.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Be safe too. Thank you guys. VegasFaceMask.com. Thanks, buddy. That was fun. How about Trooper 97? Sure. I mean, he's a poker guy. I can learn some tips about poker and then get addicted to poker and then not have any money. But no, if I don't get addicted to poker, I'm sure I'd be fine. He seems cool as hell. I ran into him once. And then there's some dude that lives in a van out here or something. He was an older guy with them. Yeah, man, I'm getting recognized. That's fun. There we go. Could someone... no, I'll just do this one myself. Boom, you're gone. I love you all so much. Brian was at the Plaza today. Oh, he's got a special deal with the Plaza. And so he's got his own branded gaming slot area. So what do we got for the show today? Hopefully it's not the beef, it's what for dinner song. It is, of course, a slow song. We're just going to walk and look at the Bellagio this time. Because if I stay here, I lose people off the stream. Kind of nuts. So we got blurry video, huh, guys? It's just a consequence of where I am. Trying to keep this stream good for you guys. Do you play slot machines? Not so much, SoCal. I'm not the gambler, man. I'm not the gambling man. Old Man Coffee, that's the one. He lives in an RV, not in a van by the dinner. By the river. Why did I say dinner? Bears Beats, Battlestar Galactica. Jim? Identity theft is a very serious crime. I get your jokes. I get jokes. I know stuff. You're quoting The Office. The reason I signed up for Peacock is to watch Office. Are you using that other app? No, I'm just using the standard YouTube app today. I might switch back to Prison, but I had so many problems with it. Ecstasy of Gold is the song. Very good. I know, I wish it was Sinatra. I'd love to hear some Michael Jackson. I'd love to hear some EDM with that, Tiesto. Today is Brian Christopher's birthday. Guys, shout out Brian Christopher. He's not watching. He doesn't have to watch, but say happy birthday, Brian Christopher. That's cool. Ivy is here all the way from the East Coast. Thanks for watching, Ivy. Ivy's been watching me for a really long time, and I'm so grateful that she's here. Yeah, Cher is a pretty good song, too. Believe by Cher. I mean, for The Fountain. I'm not a Cher fan. Some of you guys might not like it, but I love The Fountain when Cher is performing. Do they play EDM? Yeah, they play Tiesto and another one that I can't remember. HBO John is lighting me up. What are those small home style right below the Bellagio Hotel in front of the fountains? They look like cabin homes. Okay, well, Mr. Classic TV is here. We'll answer your question in just a moment, HBO John. I can explain everything. I'm seeing some comments. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful show, guys. We'll answer some questions in a minute. Big old show. No wind today. Be windy tomorrow. Show might not be on tomorrow. To answer HBO John, he's saying, what are these things at the base? These are all restaurants. There's a shopping entrance right over here. You go inside and you can walk around. The shopping ends right about there. The casino floor starts, and those restaurants are all lined up on the front of the building. So that's what those are. To answer the other question that we had was, doesn't this waste a lot of water? No. This used to be the dunes, and the dunes had a golf course, and the golf course had an agreement with the Southern Nevada Water Authority. And that agreement means that they have water for like probably 100 years. Usually they're 99-year kind of agreements, or 50 years. So I imagine it's a long-term agreement. But all this water is recycled water, meaning that it's cleaned and it's pumped back in. So this actually uses less water than the old casino and golf course used to use. So no, and that's why they don't run it when the wind is high, because they don't want to waste water into the wind. So there's a ton of people out here. Hey, Steven. Oh, boy. It's all good.
What are you ready?
Okay, Evan's mom, Steve Miller says hi to Evan's mom. I'm glad that Evan's mom's here. She's been working super duper hard lately. So we're in Vegas. We're in front of the Bellagio right now. If you're just joining us, my name is Steven and I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. Hope you guys would like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell for the future notifications. And if you guys want to support the channel, just leave us a comment. Tell us if you're new. Say yes if you're new. And if you guys want to do that, that'd be super fantastic. Also, VegasFaceMask.com, the only tool you'll ever need. This is called Aaron Go Bra. Aaron Go Bra, 2 for $25. You can order this one. It'll be to you for St. Patrick's Day. We got lots of people down here in front of the Bellagio, though. I can't believe how packed things are. August, it was a ghost town. I recall August being busier at some points on the weekends. Maybe you came here on the weekdays, not sure. Then, of course, we went from 50% to 25%, and it did trend downward a whole lot. Let's clean except the trash. I don't see a lot of trash out here, but we're going to pop into the Bellagio for half a second. Your stream is the best. Thank you so much. Fun fact about the Bellagio, too. There's a similar fountain in Macau, 2 fountains, Wynn Macau and Wynn Palace, all done by Wet Engineering, or Wet, what is it called? Wet. They do all the shows. They also do the show over at the, I'm going to go inside here. They also do the show over at the Wynn. They have a little water show outside of the Wynn. This is no doubt Vegas is back. Absolutely it is. We don't need any more holidays. We do need holidays. The holidays have not been bad. They told us that New Year's Eve, everybody was going to lose their lives if you went outside your house, and nothing really seemed to happen, you know? Remember the last time I was there and the guy jumped in the Bellagio fountain for a swim. Yeah, they have signs that say no swimming now. Somebody lost their life doing that in the summertime. Most staff, thank you so much. Nice of you doing what you do. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Very nice. Where else are we going to get this knowledge? Well, lots of bloggers have good knowledge, I'm sure of it. So there you go. Thank you, guys. Anyways, the Flamingo is so dang old, nearly 80. Yeah, the Flamingo opened December 26, 1946, if I'm not mistaken. One day after Christmas, but 4 days before the New Year's Eve. So even then, I guess that Las Vegas knew that New Year's Eve was the place to go, and people knew that they should be open for New Year's. Of course, nowadays you can open up before big sporting events or special events. We got, of course, the next opening being the Virgin Las Vegas on March 25th. Not too long from now, as a matter of fact. What was the name of the casino where Wayne Newton played 20 years ago? Man, he's played so many. Right now, he's supposed to have a show over there at Bally's. You can see the sign for Bally's right about there. I don't know which one. I mean, I don't know. Wayne Newton, man, I don't know enough about his career. Any idea when the Planet Hollywood will have concerts again? Well, those are high ticket concerts. So I imagine when it can be profitable. For example, they paid Britney Spears $26 million in her last year. Oh, jeez. The music is great. He's carrying 2 Bluetooth speakers, both very expensive, like JBLs. They paid Britney Spears $26 million. Now, they'd have to recoup that cost, so I don't think those shows are going to open until they can have at least 75% capacity in the crowd. Wayne Newton is still alive. Danke Shane. Yeah, every time I hear... My house has this, we have this inside joke, because Wayne Newton sounded like very feminine when he was younger, so we say, that girl can really sing, can't she? Wah wah, har har. Yeah, Wayne Newton's still around. Actually, if you go into any of these Caesars properties, you'll see a Wayne Newton saying, Mr. Las Vegas thanks you. So yeah, Wayne Newton is still around, still doing his thing. He's still singing. He's supposed to have a show. He opened up the T-Mobile Arena with the Killers. The T-Mobile Arena is the big arena where the Vegas Golden Knights play. And they had a show with the Killers, who are another Vegas act, and Wayne Newton opening it up a couple of years back. Was the Stardust downtown? No, the Stardust was on the north end of the strip, right beside the Circus. So we have Vanderpump over here, if you're into that. Some of the ladies, it's more of a thing geared towards women, but you might like it. Is Caroline in the chats right now? I didn't see her if she is. Not really sure. Wayne Newton played the Stardust. Okay, so it was the Stardust. Wayne must be 150. Well, he looks good for his age. I'd love to interview Wayne Newton someday. That's awesome. Hey, Wayne, I saw you in Vegas Vacation. You're the best part. Forget Nick Papagiorgio. Is Imperial Palace still there? Nope. Imperial Palace is now the Link. It was the Quad for a minute, and then if you blinked, you missed it. Now it's called the Link. We'll be up there in a few minutes to check it out. Lost a plastic surgery on his face. Yeah, but he's still busting out the odds. I don't know. Hey, if you can afford it and it doesn't hurt you, I guess it's your business. Adopted my dog from Vanderpump in Los Angeles, player 9195 says. Very cool. Somebody says that Wayne owned the Aladdin. Did he? I don't know about that. Oh, man. Why can't I show you a video out of my town friends need to see this? His makeup scares me. I don't know. You should be able to share. I don't know what platform you're using, but I can always share videos. Copy it to your clipboard. This is just security, by the way. These are not police. This is just Caesar security down here. Look how many folks are going in and out of Caesar's Palace. Now, my friend Jeff, who showed us the suite last week, he says he stays all over at high-end suites, but he says he loves Caesars because it's like the center of action for the whole strip. And I'd say he's just about right. The last time I went towards Caesars with this camera, I wasn't even inside. They told me to leave when I was just standing in the valet, but the Caesars valet is always a really busy place. So let's go take a look at that. By the way, thank you guys so much for the support, whether or not it's through super chats or just liking or sharing or commenting on the videos, whether you join channel memberships or you guys bought a face mask. All these streams are free for you guys, and I really appreciate you guys being here with me. Mr. Uber can verify he owned the Aladdin. That's insane. Can you imagine if he held on to the property? Instant billionaire when it was purchased all those years ago. Do you have to wear a mask walking the strip? Technically, if you're near people, yes. And I'm not really near people right now, so I got mine down for a minute. The thing about these masks, just so you guys know, I can keep it down like that, and then in a jiff, I can bring it up. Now, the naysayer is going to tell me I shouldn't touch my mask. But I've even seen Anthony Fauci touch his mask, so there is that. Wayne also played the Sands. Yeah, these guys, technically, they play all over. Look how busy the valet is down here, man. Super busy. Goodness gracious me. I shared it. I figured it out. Blondie's is in Planet Hollywood. It is. Devin Morrill. Thank you so much, Devin. Appreciate you. When are you coming back to Vegas, my friend? So you can almost always tell, like, this is a different third party, but they're going to have their own. They have their own limos and transportation. By now, most nights, the valet is closed to regular traffic. The valet here is open, but you almost always have to be either 7 Diamonds or the status right below it. But you can still try to park in the valet. If you can't park in the valet, you have to go all the way around the whole Flamingo and make a U-turn. It's a pain in the butt. Have you seen our president's been wearing 2 masks now, Mike says. Well, fair enough. I'm wearing 2. Technically, this is double-walled cotton, but I don't need to wear 2 that makes it look like I'm wearing 2. If Anthony Fauci came to Las Vegas, what do you think that conversation would be like? I don't know. He likes to be in the spotlight, this guy, and maybe rightly so because he's trying to keep everybody safe. But you know, some people say he likes the spotlight a lot. He might like Las Vegas. There's lots of cool things to do and take your pictures. Let's see here. Where was the Aladdin on the strip? The Aladdin is right here. Planet Hollywood's right there. That was the Aladdin. That's actually the building from the turn of the millennium Aladdin. The original Aladdin was torn down probably about 25 years ago. But that's the Planet Hollywood now. Let's see here. Did I miss something? I missed Colleen. Colleen, thank you so much. I'm trying to keep up on the super chats. You guys are too nice to me. Thank you so much again. So this is the taxi line. It just keeps going. Where was the Vegas World Casino from the 80s? Well, that was over by, that's over where the Stardust sits. Or not the Stardust, pardon me, the Stratosphere sits. Devin, Mama wants a new kitchen, most likely next year. You gotta come and put that $4.99 on black. 35 to 1 odds, baby. Isn't that what the odds on roulette are? I don't know, I'm not a gambler. Can you still go into any hotel now with COVID, or only the one you're staying at? No, Ashley, you got free reign of the city when you come here. You just got to wear a mask and socially distance yourself the best you can. But yeah, you can go in anywhere. You know, you're not precluded. It's an inclusionary type of city. Today I'm hitting the like buttons for Steve D. Come on, man. Thank you, John. I appreciate you. Let's see. We got the link across the street. Somebody was asking about it. Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes also, so somebody says Wesley Snipes has always been on black. Wesley Snipes also said, I don't need to pay my taxes. Then he said, Your Honor, I plead guilty. Do you remember Over the Top? They did the arm wrestling at the Las Vegas Hilton. I never saw Over the Top. That's an Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone movie. Hey, yo, I'm going to the Hilton. You know, so Stallone. Hey, yo, this is what I'm saying, Mick. But anyways, Stallone's great, by the way. Those guys are icons. They're all in their 70s, and they look better than most of us guys in our 40s, 30s, or 20s, you know? Let's see here. I do remember that one. Yep. So we have the link across the way here with the zip line. The first thing you see that says fly on it, that's the zip line. Any ideas of when Best Friend at MGM opens? I don't even know what that is. Bo, I'm sorry. I appreciate you, though. Ivy stayed at the IP all those years ago. Also, Austin Powers did. I've said this in streams before, but the first Austin Powers movie, the jacuzzi hot tub scene, that was filmed at the Imperial Palace. Oh my goodness. So we got all these folks down here. Look at them all. Going to and fro, socially distancing, huh? Mike Shep says pools open March 5th. Yeah, we covered that in our news update video this morning. The news that all of them almost, with the exception of Aria, they open on the 12th. MGM, Mandalay Bay, Cosmopolitan, the Encore Beach Club, and the Aria is on the 12th. The rest are on the 5th. Let's see here. Is the high roller rolling? It certainly is. Yep, it's moving and shaking. We're not going into the link today because it seems to eat my signal for dinner. But you know what? Have I been to the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum? I'm not, because I'm afraid of ghosts. Not been over there. Yeah, there's a haunted museum. It's actually north of here, between here and downtown. Is the link all you can drink wheel open? That I don't know, Mario. One of those cars have bars on them that you see. And I don't know if they're open for alcohol. Which is the best company private car driver to pick me up from International Airport to the Cosmo? Private driver that holds a sign with a name and help me with my luggage is VIP style. What I would do is this, okay? You could rent a limousine for $45 an hour in Las Vegas. So call or contact your hotel and tell them you want a limousine service. It should be $45 for the hour. And they will pre-arrange everything for you. Considering you're in Australia, you might have to email them or whatever, but call them and tell them that. They'll do it all for you. There's a bunch of companies out here. I think there's I don't know if Alan Waxler Group is still in business, but your hotel will probably send something good for you. That's the best option. That's what we did when we went to the D and we went to the grand opening. I just went through the concierge there, and they hooked it up, and it cost us $45 plus a tip. You should probably tip your limo driver pretty well. They do a good job. Let's see here. Thank you so much, HBO John, again. Man, so much generosity in this stream, and I really appreciate all you guys. So we're walking down in front of Caesar's Palace. Across the street, we have the Link. We have the Harrah's. Matt Franco's the magician over there from America's Got Talent, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, NBC's America's Got Talent. John says, call Mr. Uber. Come on, man. I don't know if Mr. Uber is doing the Uber thing. I don't want to put him out if he's not. There you go. Greetings from Arizona, Adam says. Nice to see you, Adam in Arizona. TGIF, where was the place that had the riverboat wheel? I forgot the name of it. So I forget the name of it too, but it's on the other side of the Harrah's up here. And I can't remember the name of it. The Showboat or something. And somebody can fill us in the chats. I use Presidential Limousine. Ask for Joey Blanda. Well, there you go. Devin says Presidential Limousine, Joey Blanda. You guys can check that out. Presidential's a good service. We use Presidential the night of the D. Circa grand opening deal. The Showboat. Oh, I was right, Linda S. Thank you so much. So we're in front of Caesars. This is the Forum Shops at Caesars Palace. Look how big it is. This is Caesars Palace. It's a massive property. Okay. Casino level 2 goes all the way back to Atlantis, but this is just the shopping mall inside of Caesars Palace. Some massive shopping, okay? Let's see here. Joe Vegas, the Castaways. Oh, Showboat Castaways. See, you guys are smarter than me on Vegas stuff. You all should start channels. Just talk to me in 2 years, because that's what it took for me to get any kind of an audience. But thank you guys for watching. Let's see. Tapeface has a show from America's Got Talent. Yeah, there was a bit of controversy. Look, there's ducks. Sorry, I just got to point this out. Look at this. Where are you guys going? What's wrong with you? Don't be scared. I'm just a guy with a camera. Oh, man. I have nothing for you. Honestly. Don't run away. All right. Well, these ducks are obviously happy. They look skinny, though. That's the thing about it. Tapeface had some controversy. If you're from the UK, I think there's some people that say it that way over there. So people went to the show and noticed it wasn't the guy from TV. And they said, what is this? And he said, oh, it's like Blue Man Group now. Yeah, Blue Man Group. That's the ticket. It sounded like John Lovitz on Saturday Night Live. Yeah, Blue Man Group. That's the ticket. And people were pretty upset. They're like, dude, we paid to see Tapeface. We expect to see Tapeface. I guess his idea was he wanted to franchise the show. This is an article I read in the Review Journal. Okay, I'm not saying this is true or not. 905 people watching. Can we get to 500 likes, please? And by the way, if you're just watching for the first time, you don't know who I am, I'm going to flip the camera. My name is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. Like, share, subscribe. Join the channel. Be a subscriber. We do live streams on the weekends. We do regular news updates on the weekdays. We do short films on Las Vegas. And it'll be great. And here's Elvis. By the way, VegasFaceMask.com. Aaron Go Bra. 2 for $25. Free shipping. This guy doesn't even sing Elvis. He's not even singing Elvis. Is this Backstreet Boys? Hilarious. I did interview the British singer, somebody was asking. I did interview him. I'm going to be doing that video this weekend in my spare time. I got a big long honey-do list, but I'll get to it for you guys. If you're Irish, do you get a discount? Free shipping. How's that? Actually, somebody from Ireland ordered masks today. Pretty cool, actually. That's the second couple. I've had a couple to Ireland. We sent them to Ireland, England, Denmark, Australia, Canada. Sent them to a bunch of places. I love that guy. Giddy up. Absolutely. Top of the morning to you, Samuel. How you doing, my friend? I don't know what song that was. It sounded like a boy band song from the 90s or something. We're over here at the Mirage right now. Let's see if we made it in time. Man, if I slow down in slow motion, we can see the Mirage volcano. You guys want to see the Mirage volcano? Say yes in the chat. If you want to see the Mirage volcano, say yes in the chat. What's up, guys? How you doing? How you doing, Bo? I'm good. There you go. We got yes. See, it's not every day that we get to see the Mirage volcano because it only goes on every once an hour. Not like unlike the Bellagio fountains that go out all the time. Aren't those girls a little too dressed up? I don't know, for sure. People have fun, though. Yes in the chat. Cool. I said if you're new, say yes. I don't know. Yes in the chat. I guess that was you. Oh, we got somebody who's you. Doug Karasha. Did I say it right, Doug? You're new in the chat. He said yes in the chat. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. We got a lot of yeses for the Mirage volcano, so let's just chill out here for a minute. Relax it all cool. We'll be shooting some b-ball up around the school. And I'm singing Will Smith from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But let's go over and make our way. Looks like we got a few minutes, though. It's a long time. You guys don't even have any idea how hard it is. We're going to walk over here for a minute to kill 7 minutes on a camera. Showboat Hotel was never on the Strip. It was on East Fremont Street. Well, all I know is that there was one that looked like a paddle wheel right about here. There was one that looked like a paddle boat. Here, trust me, look it up. It's the real deal. You can find it. It existed. It might not have been called that, but it was here. You know, I swear it. Uh-oh. Showgirl Mafia returns. We'll walk over to the Mirage in just a minute or two. Live stream while ziplining. Oh my God, how would I hold the gimbal while I'm holding in my lunch? Debbie Reynolds owned it. Very nice. Debbie Reynolds also had a hotel that was a timeshare property off of Convention Center Drive. And then it was the Greek Isles, and now it's gone. They're building a 37-story non-gaming hotel there. They say they're going to start in July. We got this McDonald's. They kicked me out of here once. I was trying to buy a Powerade on the channel, and she was like, "You can't stream in here." And I'm like, "I'm a customer." It was so hot. It was the Holiday Inn. Okay. Steve is correct. It was where Harrah's is. Yeah, it really was here. So all those casinos open or closed midweek. Everything's open midweek as of March 5th. So we had the Mirage that was closed midweek, like the whole property closed. And then we had the Mandalay Bay that was closed for the hotels. And then we had the Park MGM that was closed for hotels. But all that opens up March 5th. So we're all good to go. And if I peek my camera over here into the Harrah's, you can see that they have a Raider-themed gaming area. I wonder how much they paid for these rights. But all of the chairs have Raiders on them. Just win, baby. I mean, how is that for brand marketing, cross-marketing? THX says that the Review Journal sees me as competition. So if you guys don't know, we, not me, but we saved the Pinball Hall of Fame by soliciting $6,000 in micro donations, and then I managed to bump into one giant donor. And so we saved it, and the Review Journal reported on it after the news both did, and the news stories on Channel 13 Action News Las Vegas, as well as Channel 3 NBC. So ABC and NBC reported that I was involved, but the Review Journal wrote an in-depth 250-word article. Thank you so much, Paul Rotter. I recently received my masks. Thanks, guys. You're welcome, Paul. Hope you liked your surprise in there. Then the Review Journal wrote like a 250-word article, and they didn't mention me. They just said a random donor showed up. I thought that was kind of shoddy journalism, but I still like the Review Journal. I read it. I keep up on the news, but that particular reporter that wrote that, why would you not talk about the cool story about the YouTube guy? But that's okay. They don't see me as competition, trust me. But I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to meet Tim Arnold, and I'm grateful for all of the people that are going to check out the Pinball Hall of Fame now. Pinball Hall of Fame, he was a good dude. He spoke very well. He's very nice, man. Tim Arnold is the curator and the founder. You don't call him the owner, but he's a great guy. Our strip club's open today in North Carolina at 25%. Are the strip clubs open yet? Yes, but no, it's just girls in bikinis, that kind of stuff. HBO John, oh my God, again. I'm just about to hop into the bubble bath for a nice relaxation, which I do most weekends. I'm watching your live stream from my phone, and also a reminder, we'll check out your face mask soon. I love the colors and patterns. Thank you so much. Man, HBO John from the land down under is being super nice to us today. Thank him so much, 931 times. You can watch old Vegas footage if you want to have your mind blown. Just type in Las Vegas and then the year. And most people had home VHS, beta, whatever, cameras back in the 1980s and 90s. Do a follow-up interview later. Yeah, Cat Image, we're definitely going to go back there. We are definitely going to have an opportunity to go back and check out the Pinball Hall of Fame again. And I think they've invited me into the new location, and we get to see it being built from the ground up kind of thing. That's fun. Go Leafs, go. We got, yep. Hi, Steven. Can't wait to get back to Vegas. Yeah, if I was wrong about the name of the hotel, there was definitely a riverboat-themed hotel right on the strip across the street from us. But it may not have been the Showboat. There might have been more than one in Vegas. This place has had a lot of different properties. The news had Steven on for about 15 seconds, but we know what he did. Hey, Mark, at least they showed it. And then ABC was even the better one because they mentioned the name of my YouTube channel. Pretty fun stuff. Do they rent those motor wheelchairs? Some people do. Most people do. Some bring them from back home, I'm sure. I mean, some people drive to Vegas and they load them up on their cars. They have the carriers and stuff like that. So we're out here, man. Look at this. We got the Mirage Volcano getting ready to start, everybody. I believe a lot more people watch you guys, YouTubers, than a news segment on TV. It's possible. I mean, I know that for sure. The YouTube channels of the news stations don't get that many viewers. For example, like they'll post up a video to get 1,000 views. I post one that gets 10,000. But, they have more broadcast viewers, people that aren't so tuned into technology as all you guys. Can your wife make a Gillies mask with a logo? If I had the Gillies fabric, Certainly, but how are you ever going to get that? I don't think so. I don't understand how you can enter a secret garden at Mirage. Do you have to buy tickets? Yes, you do, Gemini. The secret garden of the Mirage is a beautiful dolphin and wild tiger habitat. Siegfried and Roy's tigers, some of them still are there. They have wild birds. It's a sanctuary in the back, but you have to buy tickets. It is a paid attraction. At least we know the truth about the whole thing, Hannah says. You guys are all good. Share the video that I did. That's all you need to do. You know, so I'll be putting my video out to the PR Newswire or whatever. It costs $800 to be on the Associated Press Newswire, by the way. I learned that. $800 is a lot of money to anybody, really. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. That's actually a really good tip, Zuckerberg King. So we got this going on. Mirage, famous in the 80s and early 90s. Yeah, it opened up in 1988 or 89, I want to say. When this was being built, they called it Golden Nugget South because no one knew what Steve Wynn was planning, but he owned the Golden Nugget at the time. It was built off of junk bonds from Wall Street, the first ever Wall Street funded casino, as far as I understand. But we hear the Budweiser frogs. Budweiser. Riverboat was called the River Queen. And here we go. I gotta shut up now. Stop talking. Let us watch the cool show. All right, I get it. A sub because you answered and have a nice 4K vids. Thank you, Conscious Revival. I appreciate you for subscribing, brother. It means a lot to me, more than you know. Every subscriber, you guys are all great. NSK, I am a Canadian. I don't know if you know that. So, from one Canadian to the other, I'm sorry you're trapped there by Mr. Trudeau and company. Santa Barbara, California is in the house. The view from the valet is good. I should have thought of that. I could have gone up there. Yeah, I've never gotten that angle. I did record this in 4K 60 high dynamic range video too. My first HDR video ever. Wear a mask, Zuckerberg says. I'm wearing the mask, baby. Edmund Chuck is in the house with Corey Jones. Here we are. This is the Mirage Volcano show, everybody. Yes, the Flames won. Lanny McDonald scored the last goal. Calgary Flames, only team to win the Stanley Cup in the Montreal Forum. Okay, I'll stop now. Sahil doesn't seem to know that I think I'm Canadian. It's a long story, Sahil. Now, that's not fire on the volcano yet. That's just lights and some smoke machine. There will be fire. Well, they dial back. Somebody said there was more water. They dial back the water for the show. But here we go. fire. Yeah, I can't do the Beavis. Do a lot of bad impressions. Beavis is not one of them. I can't manage it. But there you go. That's the Mirage. And by the way, it smelled a lot like propane, which it usually doesn't. So I'm wondering if maybe something's not working right. And it's raining. It feels like it's raining right now. This is really weird. There's absolutely no clouds in the sky, but we've had like light rain over us. And I don't know that it's from the fountains, but as I told you guys said there used to be more water. But you can see the water coming back. You can hear it coming back right now. There you go. There's no rain. I guess it was just a fountain that went awry or something like that. We have the Treasure Island up here, of course, too. 11 p.m. in Wisconsin. Good night, Gigmo. Oh, Gigmo. There you are. People were asking for you earlier, dude. Yeah, they were. So, yeah, look at how many people come out here for this show. Tons of folks in Vegas. You guys are somewhere locked down. I feel bad for you. Hopefully you're healthy, you're safe. It's been a weird year. It's almost the 1 year anniversary of the lockdown. If you guys have any suggestions for what I should do for the 1 year anniversary, March 18th, please email them to me soon. I'll consider all submissions, give you guys credit. Stephen J at notleavinglasvegas.com. I'd like to make a 1 year commemoration video of the lockdown. So Stephen J, the letter J at notleavinglasvegas.com. Send me a suggestion. If I use it, I'll make sure that I give you a credit, like a hard roll credit, like the rolling credits at the end. Give you the idea part. Or maybe I'll do it at the beginning. Yeah, I'll do it at the beginning. So give me some ideas for what I should do for a 1 year anniversary video. Nothing ridiculous. I'm not going on a zip line. So stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, Arnold came out a little bit. I'm trying to practice the Arnold impression. It's getting better. Let's get a group of people together and run down the strip without masks. Oh my goodness. Then they'd accuse us of being protesters or something ridiculous like that. Honestly, cut a highlight how far it's come in a year. I tend to do really long videos though, that's the problem. We'll send you a few ideas, Arnold. You'll do great at Arnold's impression. Thanks, wrestling. I know you're just being nice, but you're awesome too. Zipline getting a C9D shot. Woo, look at me, I'm on a zipline getting a vaccination. I decided to do the stupidest thing that was ever stupid, everybody. Do a video compilation of the strip being empty and slowly coming back. I mean, that would be good. So, listen, send me the ideas, okay? Stephen J at notleavinglasvegas.com. I'll give you credit at the beginning of the video. We'll shout out the best idea. Well, I can't give you any prizes or anything like that, but I don't know. Does the contests to win stuff on YouTube if you subscribe even work? Wailing quite a ways tonight. Walking quite a ways. I don't know. I've only been on the stream for an hour and 14 minutes, but I was on the other one and we had a problem with spam bots, but I'm glad that those subsided. I adjust Nightbot. It looks like it's been working. So there you go. Steven, is that the Virgin Casino will have no resort fees, free Wi-Fi, and no charge for parking? I heard that, Mickey D's Fries. It's, you know why, right? It's because no one's going to go there. And they need to bring people in. I mean, the Sahara did that too after the pandemic for a little bit. But I hope it stays that way. But it could be an introductory offer. We'll have to see. Helicopter ride of the damn tour. As in Arnold, with Arnold's voice, right? If you guys like the Arnold impressions, go look up a guy named Will Sasso. Yes. WILLSASSO. And he's fantastic. He's the best. He's a Canadian guy. Does all sorts of amazing impressions. Inspirational to me. Canadians are everywhere in Las Vegas. Steven, Shin Lim. I didn't know Shin Lim was Canadian. You telling me Brian Christopher's Canadian? Get out of here. Huh? I didn't know that. That's like Tim the Toolman Taylor. Huh? We're looking at the Venetian right now across the street. Pretty Venetian. The Venetian, somebody said the Sahara has never had more than 25 players on the casino floor. I don't know if that's a rule or if it's because it's the Sahara. But ching, ouch. That's not fun. Slot Lady's Canadian. Ted Cruz is Canadian. Ted Cruz is from Calgary, Alberta, where I was born, actually. I only know that because they said that when he was running for president. I'm like, huh? I heard my hometown on TV. That's where he's from. Do the next stream in a Donald Duck voice costume. Nope, don't think so. Have you ever been to Lavo at Palazzo? I think it's Italian food. It's really good, and we've never been there because it's very expensive. But it's at the Palazzo. The Venetian is here, and then the Palazzo Tower is even bigger than the Venetian here, built several years later. The upper floors of the Venetian are fake. Really? I don't know. I mean, they look pretty okay from here. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just never heard that one before. That's a new one on me. Have you ever done the gondola ride at the Venetian? No, I haven't, Charles Wilvers. It might be something fun to do. It might be big for kind of a boring live stream. What are we doing? Oh, somebody lost their hat. And this guy's running. They sent this guy.
Get across! Quick! Come back!
Wow. Okay.
Give him a hug. He's a hero. We have a drunk guy.
He says, come here. Look, they just walked away. The showgirls are like, oh, come here and get a picture. And then the guy keeps yelling, and they're like, nah, let's go. Forget this. That's the best. The showgirls realized right there wasn't no sale, and they just kept walking. They're like, oh, let's be nice to you for half a second. You don't got any money. I'm getting out of here. That was great. This moment is brought to you by Adult Beverages, 8.7% alcohol. It's considered malt. Drink malt. I don't know. It's a bad old-timey commercial. Look at all the people here. Masks up for safety, everybody. Let's see here. The upper floors of the Venetian are a screen facade. They're certainly not. You might be referring, like, there's no way. Sorry, that's an actual structural building.
Hey, I'm gonna come out on whatever vlog I'm on right now. Let me see.
Okay. Hold on. You gotta go back. Okay. Guy's soaking with alcohol. He was touching me. It's gross. Is attacking me. This is what you're talking about. Fine, yeah, you can actually see the screen busted open with the windstorm. For sure, this was actually a condo tower that when Venetian almost went bankrupt back in 2007 through 2008, the stock plummeted. They had to do that. They had to stop the construction. So you're darn right there. I thought you were just talking about this tower. Stand out in the middle of the desert and not say a word for 30 minutes. Yeah, hey, 24 hours of not saying a word. That'll be the hook. Tourists are awesome. He's gross. I got, whatever was on his bag is now all over my hand. Oh, yuck. Yeah, he was coming, he's like, look out, he's coming right for you. To coin a South Park quote. I didn't want to have to get involved in that. Sheldon Adelson used to sit behind a potted palm at the Venetian lobby, sipping tea and watching people. You know, some of the best CEOs in American history. I didn't touch him, Lorna. He came all over me. Just ran up to me and just touched all over me. Some of the best CEOs in the history of business have been the ones that get down with the real people. And it seems like Sheldon was that kind of a guy. Anyways, let's see here. What's on the old Stardust property? That would be Resorts World, Las Vegas. And that's opening up, they say, well, Vital Vegas wants to think it's May, but the property says it's summer. May is not summer. So you had a touching exchange with the tourist. I love it. Do your next live stream in a Jabba the Hutt costume. I go as Jar Jar Binks. Then everybody will love me. So this is actually a legit Grand Canyon booth, but they also do timeshare out here during the day. We have Senior Frogs with its promoters out here. This is the Treasure Island, of course. 2 dirty slots. Oh, you win the YouTube naming contest. They're in their flamingo right now watching this. It's a beautiful night. If you're in Vegas, I recommend you come out tonight, because if you come out tomorrow night, it's going to be windy. It's not going to be that nice. So this is the night to get out and do stuff. Tonight and tomorrow, the winds are supposed to develop. So if you're doing anything, do it tonight. This is my recommendation, okay? Let's see, when did they stop the show at Treasure Island? Oh, it was some years ago. 5, 7 years ago? Maybe even longer. The show used to be up on these ships, of course. The ships are on big rails underneath the water, and they would move up and down, and you know, the ships would have fire and pyrotechnics, and there'd be zip liners. First it was just a traditional Pirates of the Caribbean type thing, and then it became sirens of TI. The sirens in Greek mythology were the ones that would sing to the sailors out at sea, and they would have such beautiful voices that the sailors would try to find the sirens, and they would crash into the rocks and die. So it was the Sirens of TI show. And then now it's a CVS. Winning. Yeah. To quote Charlie Sheen from back in the day. Yeah. Buccaneer Bay at Treasure Island. Walk into a casino and get hand sanitizer, Mario says. Yeah, I can just not touch my face for a while. I'm pretty okay. One hand holds the gimbal, the other one does nothing but point at stuff. But we're gonna walk over to the Fashion Show Mall. There's not much at the Fashion Show Mall. However, I gotta say, the lights over at the fountains in front of the Wynn are quite nice right now. Why did they stop the show? That sounds awesome. It was awesome, Adam, but I think by then, Vegas had transitioned from a place where you're gonna find kids with their parents and stuff like that, and it became more of a place where, like, TI branded itself. It didn't need any more help. All of those attractions that they have out here in Las Vegas, like in front of the water show, the Wynn, Intel Wild, thank you so much, Intel Wild. All of those attractions, they're just basically set up to get you to the front door of the hotel. But when you're new, you need an attraction. When you're not new anymore, people just come in and they cost money, so why spend the money? Mirage used to have their tigers inside the lobby. They don't have them anymore because the show stopped running. So the tigers couldn't make anybody any money. So they retired the tigers inside. Same with the MGM Grand. Magadang Gabi, Stephen. Hello, Robert Jimenez. You're learning Tagalog now? That's pretty cool. I don't know enough Tagalog to answer you back, but I'll say thank you. You said good morning or good afternoon? Terrible. Oh my God, what else do we got here? Steve Miller. Great stream. Thank you, Steve Miller. Looking at the Trump Tower and the Fashion Show Mall. Now free parking is the attraction. Yeah, in a way, but parking's free for now pretty much everywhere. But that'll be going away pretty soon, I imagine. Steve Reinecker, a little something to help you take your wife on a romantic gondola. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Steve. And also thank, oh my God, I can't see, Carrie Robb. Any scoop of the Atari property? I missed that. Carrie Robb, I feel terrible. Atari property. So there's this rendering floating around, a screen rendering from a computer showing a property that says Atari, like the old video game company. I don't know where they'd put it. They can't build something that tall on the south end by the Mandalay Bay. It's impossible because they have height restrictions down there, and most of that land's been sold. One of the plots of land was recently sold. Could be down where they were going to build. What's up? I'm the guy with what?
A signal in the hand.
A signal?
You don't work for, what am I trying to think of?
It's okay.
Hang on a second.
I don't work for a phone company, if that's what you're asking.
Not a phone company.
Okay.
You send signals, they actually send signals to your phone.
Signals to your phone. No.
Yeah, but they're, no, it's satellite.
Satellite. I'm not a satellite guy.
No, you look just like.
Appreciate it, boss.
And yeah, kind of one of them, kind of.
Oh, yeah. No, this just keeps my phone up straight.
Signals and he did.
Oh, cool. You have a good day, boss. Thank you.
You can pick up anybody's signal.
Pick up anybody's. That's not me. Oh, man. I'm scared now. Guy was asking me if I was a guy that was getting signals from people's phones. I have no idea what that's all about. Yes, that's me. My name's Elon Musk. How are you? Let's see here. Guys, I gotta be taking a little more risks. I was talking about the Atari Casino because I missed that super chat, and that's terrible. So the Atari Casino, they could put it down where the old Ferris wheel is going to be, down across from the Mandalay Bay, I suppose. But that land was recently sold at auction. Not sure who bought it or what's going to happen. But the Atari Casino would be a nostalgic kick. But Atari is not really a brand that's got that much nostalgia. Hey, look, if you're an old school gamer like me and you love Atari, don't get offended by that. But they recently made a little computer that was an Atari branded computer, and it didn't do that well. Some things like Elvis Presley, Atari, G.I. Joes, they just don't, they have the marketability with the right people, but not with all the people. So there you go. Great video today, Saving the Pinball Museum. Oh, thank you, William. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was fun, man. We did some stuff and we did some things. I'm not a satellite guy. No. I'm not Starlink. I can't get Starlink at my house. I can get it 11 miles away where I work, but not at my house. Go figure, right? A lot of crazies tonight. No, just characters, really. So where are we right now? We're somewhere. We're around the world. My first video game was an Atari 2600, playing Missile Command, Pac-Man, Dig Dug. I had one of those too. We had it late in the 80s because our family wasn't very rich, so I didn't even know Nintendo was out. And then I saw Nintendo, and Atari became last year's thing. Nintendo won't even make a slot machine. They won't associate their brand with gambling. Okay, but if Nintendo makes pachinko machines in Japan, I'd be interested to know that. Pachinko is a bigger business than actually Las Vegas gambling is. Pachinko is a type of gambling device in Japan that's very popular. Lots of companies that make slot machines like Konami, they also make pachinko machines, but pachinko makes more money in Japan a year than gambling in Las Vegas does, believe it or not. It's that big of a deal. Can you feel the heat from the flames? You certainly can feel the heat from the flames. Pretty cool, actually, to be able to feel it. It's Friday and a full moon in Vegas. What could go wrong? I know, right? There's a market for gamers in Vegas. There is definitely. I'd say Atari would be better off maybe with a nightclub or something. It's just to test the waters for the market, because you have to fund the Atari casino. It's another thing too. You got to find funding for that thing. Are you going to get $150 million in a market where the government's going to prop up the travel industry out here with a $3 billion loan apparently, or a $3 billion grant? Who's going to fund that? I don't know. You tell me. If you know anybody, I need to borrow about 20 bucks. Maybe they can talk to me. Just kidding. I don't need to borrow any money. When Disney bought Star Wars, they removed all. I don't want to be associated with it. The National Hockey League and the NFL, they won't have any gambling inside the buildings either. So, yep, that's what it is. They just don't want to have that association with slot machines. Nintendo just opened up Super Mario Land at Universal Studios Japan. Adam wants to go so bad. There you go. I have a Switch at my house. I never play it. I bought it on day one. I had time years ago, 3, 4, 5 years ago, whenever that was, but I just don't have any time anymore. Where did all the time go in my life? $5 just watching. Hey, I like the commentary. Thank you, Just Watching. I appreciate you very much. You're so nice to do that. Guys, do me a favor and thank Just Watching 805 times. Matthew says, what's up, broski? Okay, I'm here, buddy. Have you been at the HyperX gaming room at Luxor? No, I've never been. That's an e-gaming venue as far as I know it. I wonder if Pinball Hall of Fame is a Missile Command game. They have some old games. Like they have one game at Pinball Hall of Fame. It's Super Mario Brothers Versus, which was an arcade-only version of Super Mario Brothers. They have the original Mario Brothers, which was not Super Mario Brothers. They have original cabinets for some stuff. They have actually, it's not, I'm trying to think of it. It's the one that was in 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's an old game, and my brain is kind of mush today. I had a lot of phone calls that I had to attend to. But they have some of these really old games and cabinets down there. And it's the very first game. It was made by, God, it's terrible. I used to know these things. But it's an old game. It's an old cabinet. It's from the 1960s, believe it or not. They have some of the very first video games there ever. It's my favorite restaurant on the Strip. We like, I don't know, on the Strip, last restaurant we went to was Benihana. Quite good. I mean, it sounds like a chain, and it is, but most stuff in Las Vegas is a chain, to be truthful with you. So, you know, it's okay to do the chain type thing. Nothing wrong with that. What is this? Oh, that's just raw sushi. I thought it says racism on that sign right back there. I'm like, does the sign say racism? No, it says raw sushi. Is Strip Burger open? Yes. Strip Burger is open. What? What's up? Oh, hey, how you doing? What's your name? You want to be on camera for a minute? No. No, you don't? What's your name?
Follow your page.
What is it?
Jose.
Jose, nice to meet you. How you doing, bro?
Good.
Where you from?
From San Bernardino.
San Bernardino. Cool. I used to live there for like a minute. It's really hot in the summer and not too hot and cold in the winter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Cool, man. I appreciate you watching, man. That's cool. You wanna say, they can't see you, but you want to say hi to anybody?
Say hi. See you, come.
Oh, don't say she has a girlfriend. Don't do that. Ate's going to get you in trouble over here. That's cool, man. I appreciate you watching, bro. Thank you so much for the support.
No problem.
You guys are awesome. You guys have a good one, okay? He didn't want to be on the channel, so we're going to make sure he doesn't have to be seen. All right, let's get going. That's cool. Nice to see that stuff. Cool stuff. It wasn't Donkey Kong. It's, gosh, it's not Space Command. It's another one, and all of my bros here that know old video games will know what I'm talking about. San Bernardino, where it's hot in the summer and cold in the winter, and lots of traffic if you're on the wrong place. So he knows the show, says hi, but not everybody wants to be on the camera, dude. Some people are camera shy. Camera shy is okay. It's all good. All right, guys, so this is what's going on. I got to wrap it up because my battery's dying, and I got to get back to where I started, which is a long ways away from here. So I'm going to get out of here. It's not Pong. It's killing me that I don't know the name of it right now. I want to thank you guys for watching the channel. Let's see here what we got here. We got 91 minutes. Lots of action out there tonight. There is lots of action for sure. It's not Pong. Gosh, it's killing me, man. It's killing me. I can't figure out which one it is. Thanks Intel Wild for being here. The Gaming History channel you recommended a couple months ago is cool. Yeah, go to Lazy Game Reviews. That's a great channel. There's one called Guru Larry. He does a lot of stuff. Lazy Game Reviews, more PC side of things. Other one, there's this Nostalgia Nerd. He's from the United Kingdom. He's very good too. There's a lot of really good gaming channels. Lazy Game Reviews, he tweeted. He has 107,000 followers. He was one of the ones that tweeted the Pinball Hall of Fame to his audience, which helped a lot with the subscribes. So his name is Clint, and he was great, and I appreciate him. Check out the face mask. Yeah, you guys can do that. DouglasFaceMask.com. As soon as I go ahead and turn the stream off, I'll know which one. This is Aaron Gobra. It's an anglicized way of pledging your allegiance to Ireland. It's not asteroids, guys. Oh, man. I'll post it up on Facebook and on the wall here as soon as I figure it out. It's not Centipede. It's an old game where you basically shoot. It's like asteroids. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here. Like, share, subscribe. It's not Leisure Suit Larry. No, I wasn't allowed to play that one as a kid. All right. You guys are great. Thanks for sitting through. And we'll be back tomorrow at night. And then we're going back to Fremont Street. Tomorrow night, Fremont. Sunday morning, Fremont. Yeah, there you go. Saludos, Esteban. Thank you so much. 3, 2, 1, click. Why is it? I can't remember the name of that game. It's going to drive me freaking crazy. Space War. It might have been Space War. Space War. Look it up. Yeah. Space War. One of the very first video games. Space War. You got it. Who got it? Who's the winner chicken dinner? That banana girl. All right. 3, 2, 1, click. 3, 2, 1, in. I got to go. I love you. All of you for being you. Click.